When you take a look at KI's Twitter account and you read her profile, at the end it says Taekwon assassin paid shooter, which means she was taking hits. And that's why she had so many bodies. She wasn't just catching gang bodies. You know, if the war going on in Chirac, she was taking hits that had nothing to do with the gang, just other people who needed the job done. Which is why her body count was so high. She was killing everything moving. She's like the female old dog for Menace to Society. So with that being said, G Herbo would not have became the successful rapper he is today if this guy had paid her the money that she requested, which is $10,000. Now, here is the DMs between KI and the guy who claims to want Herbo gone. I don't know why. I guess he might have some kind of personal issue with him. And I don't believe that the person who wanted him killed was a part of the gang, because why would he go to KI to take care of it? You know, if he already have his gang members. They would have did it for him, or he would have did it himself. But this guy didn't want to do it himself, or he probably didn't have no gang to do it for him. So the DM message goes like this. First, KI, she messages him, which means that they had a previous conversation before, but it looked like the guy never responded, or he didn't come with the money yet. Like, she probably was waiting too long. And he ain't come with the money yet. So KI says, when you coming with the paperwork? And we all know the paperwork is the money. And then she said again, when you coming with the paperwork? So she messaged the same thing twice. I guess she probably waited a few days, he ain't respond. So after the second time she said it, he responded now. I'm finna be in the Chi this weekend. We gonna link up. I'm put money on all them FN words. So, which means he's probably not even from Chicago. You see, so he's probably from somewhere else and he just want them gone. Or he could have been a resident of Chicago and he moved and now he want to take out all his ops. And he figured KI is the one to do it because her name was ringing so many bells. So now KI responded, okay, cool, hit me up. I don't F around, fam. Know you heard about them twins. He said, hell yeah. Your mother effers made O-Block, took OD out the map. And then KI responded and said, delete this stuff out your DM. Police on my behind. And then he responded and said, aight, Fuzz, I got you. I'm tap your line when I'm in town. I need that boy gone. And KI's last message was $10K for Lil Herb, 5 up front. And that's usually how a hit goes. You pay half up front and half when it's done, which means that she would have took him out. But what I've heard is that this guy was just bluffing. And it could have been because he probably didn't have the money. He probably was just acting like he's some baller, like he's ready to do some work, but he probably wasn't even built like that. His pockets wasn't as big as his mouth. Another reason why it didn't go down, this is something else that I've heard. I heard that the guy found out that Butter and them was trying to set him up to get robbed. You know, when he come with the money, you know, to pay KI, the 5K up front, that Butter, KI and them was going to turn the gun on him. You know, pull out on him and rob him for the money and run him off the block. You know, tell him, get out of here. We ain't doing nothing. So the guy felt like it was a setup. So he was afraid to, you know, come with the money. So that's something else that I heard. That Butter and them was planning to rob him. The guy found out, so that's why he didn't even go through with it. And I heard that Butter's the one that plugged him into KI. So he must have told Butter he wanted to do something, and he said, you know what? I got the person that could take care of that. So he wanted KI to take out G Herbo for him. You know, and that can be true, because remember, KI and them, they're known for robbing people. She the one that taught little Taekwon how to rob. Her, Taekwon, and Butter, they was robbing everything in Javo City. Even some of their own peoples they was robbing. So that's definitely believable that they was going to stick them up.